Hello, my sweet friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Anna, and I am so glad you guys are joining me today. I've got all the motivation you're going to need to tackle something in your house this week. This week was let's just try and get caught up, kind of a get it all done type of week. I am working on laundry. I am decluttering a cabinet in my kitchen. I'm working on bathrooms. I am working on vacuuming and trying to get our rooms back in order. I'm just kind of bouncing around and very realistically in the nature of what I do and talk about, and how I always tell you guys, sometimes it's just one thing a day, and that is what you're going to realistically see how I do it this week. I bounce around. I do a couple things some days. I do one thing some days. It just depends on the day, but we are just tackling a bunch of stuff and getting it all done. And again, this happens over several days on this week, and I am just ready to get going. So grab your to-do list, hit that thumbs up button if you are ready to get your house back in order with me this weekend, and let's go ahead and get started. I was battling with that washing machine, but I was trying to get things cleaned up after that big snowstorm that we had. This was filmed, a week ago or so, and here in a second I will show you even the snow that was still on the ground well after that snowstorm came through. But I was trying to get all of our clothes and laundry caught up. I feel like I live in this laundry room. We're a family of 5, so I consider us a large family, a good size family, and we have so much laundry. I swear I get all of it caught up, and I'll go upstairs and there'll be another laundry basket full that was not full when I walked downstairs. That's how it feels. It just feels like they just kind of automatically, magically fill back up. As soon as I get to the bottom of all of them, they fill back up. I don't know. Anyone else feel like this? Anyway, so we are starting in the laundry room, getting some laundry going, and then we will get some folding done here in a second, and just trying to get caught up on all this mountain of laundry. And then at the very end, I'm going to show you a quick little switch, a little refresh that we did in our kitchen. Nothing major, but I just wanted to share it with you guys. So that is at the very end of this video.
You got me going into overdrive. Too busy, can you leave a message by the tone? You got me wrapped around in summertime. Yeah, I need to know we'll fall in love right here and now. Call me up whenever you're feeling low. Stimulate your mind, we can take it slow. You got me going crazy now. Falling into you, 'cause you're on my mind. Jump on it. Put 'em up, come and show me. I guess we'll never know it. Oh, on it. Put 'em up. No second thoughts, just let me change your mind. Put 'em up. I guess we'll never know it.
I love throwing these Downy Light white lavender scent beads in with our loads, especially my daughter. She loves it, and I love it on my clothes as well. Boys, I put it in there some, but not always, but it's just a wonderful light fresh scent. So if you haven't tried it, check it out. Usually you can find it at Walmart.
Just a little sign, yeah. I'm always ready, so just tell me when to go.
So here I am just trying to get this laundry room back in order. It looked like a snow gear just exploded in this laundry room because I was making the kids come in this way to take all their snow gear off, and so I was trying to get all the snow gear cleaned and put away, hats, mittens, all the things, and then get all of the laundry gathered up. And then I was just sitting down here, put me on another fellow YouTuber, another cleaning motivation channel to watch, and just try to knock out this laundry. I love watching other cleaning channels while I am folding laundry. I love watching Jessie Christine. It's Keep Calm and Clean. She's one of my favorites. I love Amy Darley, This Crazy Life. If you have any other favorite cleaning channels that you like to watch, leave them in the comments below. I'm always looking for new ones to watch, but I just love watching other cleaning motivation channels. They just really get me motivated, and I just love finding new ones. Worcestershire, Italian dressing, onion powder, garlic powder, barbecue sauce, and some chicken. There is a reason I do not have a cooking YouTube channel, but I just do like to share easy recipes with you guys. So this was just an easy barbecue chicken. I showed you guys all of the ingredients. You just throw them all in. I was using chicken thighs, and I just mixed them all together. Just threw them on top of the chicken and then covered it. And depending on the time you have, you can do it on low for, a longer amount of time, or on high for a shorter amount of time. I don't have a recipe for this one. I just really don't. But look up barbecue chicken for crockpots on Pinterest. That is my go-to. And I didn't show you guys an after, but my husband was like, this is a really good chicken recipe. As soon as it was done, I shredded it and put it on a bun, and we had it with a salad, and it was such an easy dinner. I love those set it and forget it type meals. So definitely check out this recipe or find one like it. Just an easy dump and go barbecue chicken recipe. Look for it on Pinterest. If I can find this one, I will leave it linked below. But just always like to share easy, quick recipes for you guys. I know a lot of you are busy families like we are, and I just need something sometimes that I can just set, forget, and don't have to think about again. Underneath my sink was driving me nuts. It was not like complete disarray, but it needed to be wiped down. It was dirty and grimy under there, and I just needed to kind of reconfigure everything. I had seen some dirt and stuff in the back, so I was going to vacuum this out, wipe it down, and then go through my products, combine anything that needed to be combined, and get rid of anything that needed to be gotten rid of, and then put it all back in a nice tidy order underneath my sink. So this is not like a, oh my goodness, aesthetically pleasing transformation, but you will see a difference. And it was definitely, it's working so much better for my family. And I just love every, month or so, not every month or so, once or twice a year or so, I go in and try to kind of just tidy this back up, get rid of anything, take inventory of anything, take note of what I need, and then just put it all back in a nice, good order.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it, you can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, you don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder.
You look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different, still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments, doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors, they kinda tell me what I'm thinking. I fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us, and the reason why we stay. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
Now we are heading into another day, and on this day, I was trying to just get this little bitty bit of laundry done, make my bed, and then focus on vacuuming all the bedrooms and just kind of getting them back in order, mainly my bedroom, and then vacuuming it in all of the bedrooms. But you'll see here in a minute, there's one certain bedroom I refuse to do, and you will see why here coming up very soon. So each week I am trying to declutter at least one little space in my house. If I can do more, great, but if I can't, I'm just trying to at least focus on decluttering in one area. Here I'm showing you guys my linen spray. It's peony petals. It smells amazing. I found it at TJ Maxx. And if you do not spray a linen spray after you freshly make your bed, you are missing out. I'm telling you, it is so wonderful, and you can find them for cheap all over the place. But anyway, so I am trying to tackle this little bit of laundry, tidy up my room, and then I had to vacuum the floors. Now my goal was all the carpet in my whole house, which would include downstairs as well. That did not happen, but I will get to the bedrooms upstairs, and then again, like I said, there will be one room. You will see why I do not do it here in a second. But I am vacuuming the floors today, putting away a little bit of laundry, and that will be it for this day. The other day you saw I did do laundry and a small decluttering project, but then that was it. So like I said, some days it's just one thing a day, and you will see that in the next day we go into here in just a minute, where I had one focus, and that was all I did. So just like I said, take it a day at a time. When you've got those extra ambitious energy-filled days, tackle it. And when you don't, just do at least one thing. If that is make your bed, if that's make your bed in a load of laundry, if that's just a load of laundry, whatever it is, just try to make yourself do one thing each day. And some days it will snowball and you will find yourself having done your entire to-do list. And when it comes to motivation, I will tell y'all, I am not a super motivated person every day. I don't know if you guys are like this, but I have my days. I have my days where I am just going great guns, and then I have my days where I am completely unmotivated. I will say that some of the things that really get me going, I will make a list, and then timers. I know that sounds funny, but I have used timers for years and years and years. Something about setting a timer and knowing there's an end. Like if you're not racing the timer, then just say, I will just do this for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, see where I go. More chances than not, and more times than not, I keep going if I have the time. Now, if I'm literally racing the clock because I have to go get kids or have somewhere to be, that's a different story. But I am telling you, timers are so good if you do not have motivation, at least for me. Another thing that motivates me and gets me going is some sort of music that you know lifts your mood, lifts your spirits. Put that on. Get a timer going, and those are usually my tried and true go-to things when you are lacking motivation to clean, organize, declutter, whatever it may be. So I have now vacuumed our bedroom and the hallway, which needed it desperately. Now I'm moving into my youngest child's room, and he is 3, so yes, I still do help him some in his room, not completely. I do try to teach my kids independence as early as possible, because I think that is so important, is that they become independent and do learn responsibility and playing a role in helping take care of the house. So I usually do help him some, but he's pretty good at cleaning up his room. However, I really did need to vacuum as many rooms as possible. So I went ahead and tidied up his room. Then I'm going to move into my daughter's room. You will see there are some messy spots there as well, but for the most part, I could vacuum those floors. So I was going to go ahead and get that done. So we are moving right along. We're moving into bedroom 2. I'm going to make his bed now that I have vacuumed, and then we're going to move into my daughter's room and just keep plugging along. Like I said earlier, typically my kids' rooms are their responsibility. My daughter had just a couple of clothes, and I really wanted this to all get done, and so if that's all she had, I was going to go ahead and just hang those up for her. I do not do that every day, but on this day I thought I might as well go ahead and hang these up so I can give her room a good vacuum. You will see some clutter over on her vanity, but besides that, my daughter, she does a really great job of keeping her room clean, and she is loving her vanity. If y'all didn't see that video, it was right before Christmas. I can't remember. I got that on a Black Friday deal on Amazon Prime deals, and the vanity was so cute, and I show kind of putting it together and styling it just a little bit, and she is loving it so much. And then you'll notice also the rocker that used to be in her corner. If you guys have been here for a while, it is now gone. I sold it, and she has this cute pink little girl chair that is absolutely adorable. And she got it for Christmas, and it's just been perfect for her to sit over there and read, and she is just loving it. It's just kind of watching her grow up and her room evolve as she gets a little bit older and her tastes are changing, but it's just so fun having a little girl. I love my little boys so much, but there's something about a little girl that's fun to decorate and do their rooms and all the fun things with. But anyways, we're getting this tidied up, and now we're going to run that vacuum and keep on moving. So if you are working alongside me, don't stop now. Let's keep going. Let's push through. We've got just a little bit further to go. You can do it, and you'll be so proud of yourself once you guys finish this, and we've just got a couple more minutes left. gets home, he can clean his room if he wants it vacuumed, but I am not doing this, so nope. If you have seen any videos that I have done in my middle child's room, you guys know I struggle. You don't have to have been here too terribly long to know I struggle with my middle child. He is just the tough one for me, and that was his room, and it stays kind of in that state, and I was not going to do it. I'm gonna make him clean that up, and then if he wants to clean it up, he'll get his room vacuumed. And so now I am showing you guys some of that beautiful snow, and it was so pretty, but I don't know what it's like where you are, but my kids have not had a full week of school since before Christmas. Is anyone else in that boat with me? Leave it in the comments below. Help me know that I am not alone. Leave a sad face, frustrated face, whatever you want to leave. Leave me emoji in the comments below if your kids have not been back in school for a full week yet. We went back to school, and that was on a Tuesday, so they were off on Monday. Then we had snow days. Then the next week was Martin Luther King, and so we didn't have a full week, and that was this week. I cannot believe it. So anyways, we have yet to have a full week of school, like a full week with nothing happening. So I am praying that that is happening next week, but I'm showing you all the before, or not the befores, but all the wonderful afters. Look at all that vacuum picked up, and we are going to head into another day right now. All right, so today I only have little pockets of time. I've got my son home with me. My big kids are at school, so in between doing things with him, I am just trying to knock a couple of things off my list. So today it was imperative because of potty training and 2 little boys. All the toilets and around the toilets need to be clean, and that's all I'm focusing on today. Yesterday I was focusing on vacuuming. Today I am focusing on just getting the toilets clean and the area around the toilets, because they are so nasty. If you've got little boys, then you know. So that's what we are tackling today. You know it's getting bad when I start wearing my gloves. I hate wearing gloves, but my approach on this day for the toilets was to just knock them out as quick as possible, but get them feeling fresh and clean. So I got on my gloves, and then I just was using disinfecting wipes for the most part. I used some spray, like hydrogen peroxide spray. I can't remember if it's a Lysol. I think it's a Lysol brand, but on this day, I had done that recently, so on this day, I just wanted to come in with the disinfecting wipes. If the toilet had a removable seat, I wanted to remove that and get up in the crevices, nooks and crannies, get real personal with that toilet. I'm giving it a good swish and sweep with the toilet wand, and then I am going in with these scrubbing bubble stamps. Those really help just to keep it fresh, because especially with little boys, it tends to not want to smell fresh, so that just kind of helps. But I don't want to ever mask the stink. I always want to make sure I'm addressing it, but that does also help too. So I am going through wiping everything down with the Clorox wipes, doing the wand, doing the stamp, and calling it good. And giving the toilet, as a lot of people will say, a good hug. I'm getting down not only on the toilet seat, but down around the bowl and everything else. But I'm not doing anything else in my bathrooms on this day. Today, the focus was just toilets. I'm showing you our current bar stool situation. We have 2 bar stools, and we have for a very long time. Well, we have 3 kids now, and you can imagine the fights that have been had over who gets to sit in the bar stools. I've had it. I had broken up more fights than I care to even describe. It's been going on for a while now. My youngest is 3, so it's probably been going on for over a year, and I was just done. So I was debating getting one more of those chairs because they still have them. I got them from Wayfair, but they were just going to be basically right on top of each other because they're just too wide, and the space under our bar is just too narrow where it sticks out. So long story short, I found these bar stools, and I really wanted to back on them because I was like, the kids will fall out of them, and then I'm like, what am I talking about? The kids fall out of them even with a back on them. So we got these 3 bar stools for a lot cheaper than I could have gotten just one of those stools, and they're kind of aluminum. Is that the right? I think they're aluminum. Anyways, I love the look of them. They have worked out wonderfully. They're easy to clean off. There's not a lot of nooks, crannies to kind of clean out, and Dallas loves it. And I have just sat them up there, and just now they fight on who sits in one, but I just kind of assigned them. I put them in birth order, and that is how they are sitting there, and it is going a lot better than it was fighting over the bar stools every day because there was only 2. As always, friends, thank you so much for watching my channel today and spending time with me. I know how precious your time is, so I greatly appreciate you spending some time with me. I have tons more decluttering and organizing for you in this new year, so I hope you will stick around. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button on your way out, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.